Welcome back to our channel for another episode of Dita Racing exhaust installation. So what we have in the shop today is actually something quite special. Right over there, that's our client's Volkswagen Golf GTI, but this is not an ordinary Golf GTI because it is actually a special limited edition, which they call it the Edition 50. So later we'll talk a little bit more about what is so special for the Edition 50, what are the special elements that Volkswagen did on this car as a limited edition unit. So the Golf today is in for our IPE exhaust upgrade. Right over here, as you can see, we have already removed the factory exhaust out from the car, and that's the IPE exhaust that is going into the car later. Now we will briefly talk about the factory exhaust system. First of all, on the factory exhaust system, this is the catback section from the middle to the rear. So on the rear section, this is the factory rear muffler. As you can see, it is very huge and also it's quite heavy. So with this factory exhaust system, definitely the car doesn't sound loud at all, given that you have such a huge rear muffler. And down to the middle section, this very huge box is the center resonator. So with this extremely huge and long center resonator, the factory exhaust system doesn't sound loud at all on the Golf GTI. It basically sounds like a vacuum cleaner, even though it is a hot hatch pocket rocket. And that's why our client decided to go with our IPE exhaust upgrade, given that the car has only done 1,600 kilometers from new. So this is the IPE catback system for the Golf GTI. What we have here, this is actually the middle section, which will actually place right over here. So the IPE system, it has a completely different design layout compared to the factory exhaust. On the rear, you don't see any muffler. And down to the middle section, they actually remove the center resonator and they replace with a very small muffler box after the factory center resonator area. So this is where the magic happens, whereby you have the valves control. When the valves are fully open, the exhaust gas flow flows through these bigger pipes and exits directly from the tips. And when the valves are closed, the exhaust gas flow actually flows through these smaller pipes and goes into the muffler box with a little bit of filtration, sound cancellation, so that it sounds a little bit more quiet before it exits from the tips. So with our IPE exhaust system, you can have full control over the sound that you want. When the valves are closed, the car will sound very quiet, just like the stock exhaust. And when the valves are fully open, it gives you the sporty, aggressive exhaust tone that you will want to have on your pocket rocket Golf GTI. And this is the IPE remote control for the valves operation. You have the on and off. Very beautiful remote control, beautifully designed by IPE. As for the tips option, if you go with the standard package, it actually comes with the standard chrome silver exhaust tip. But our client, he wants something different, something rather special. So he go with this optional chrome black exhaust tips. So the entire tips is finished off in this very beautiful chrome black finishing. And right over here, you have the IPE logo laser crafted on the tips. This IPE exhaust tips definitely looks a lot better compared to the factory tips, whereby these factory tips have a very simple design, straight cut exhaust tips, and the IPE tips, as you can see, is actually slash cut. And also these IPE tips are definitely a lot larger compared to the factory tips. So when we have these IPE tips installed on the car, it will actually fills up the gap in between the tips and also the rear diffuser, and it looks way more sporty and also more aggressive from the rear. Alright, so that's all for the product explanation part. So now, let's get back to work to install the IPE system onto the Golf GTI. And once we have done the exhaust installation, of course, we will have a sound test to listen how does the car sounds with our IPE system. And definitely, it will be a lot more sporty, way more aggressive compared to how the car was with this very muted and very quiet factory exhaust system. Alright, so now we will talk a little bit about this Edition 50 MK8 GTI. So what makes this car so special is that there is only a total of 50 units of this Edition 50 GTI specifically made for Malaysia market only in order to celebrate their 50th anniversary. So what makes the car so special is that in the factory form, it comes with this Oettinger body kits all around as a factory package, which includes the rear diffuser trim, the roof spoiler, the side skirts, and also the front splitter. While on the side, we have the painted side mirror cover and also this special 50 number exterior emblem on the B pillars. For the Edition 50 GTI, it comes with this beautiful 18-inch Pretoria lightweight wheels that is finished off in gloss black color with this beautiful GTI dynamic center caps that we can see right over here. While for the brake calipers, it is painted in red color. Moving to the interior of the Edition 50, so it's pretty much the same as the standard Golf GTI, but there's a little bit of add-on elements for the Edition 50. On the dashboard area, as we can see, there is this honeycomb design trims. That on the steering wheel itself, right over here, there is a 15 number on the steering wheel, so that you will know that this is a Edition 50 Special Edition. And also this easily recognizable Edition 50 side scuff plate, especially for the Edition 50 Golf GTI. So this is how the MK8 GTI Edition 50 sounds with our IPE exhaust system. For now, we just have the catback system installed without changing the downpipes. So it is still running on the factory downpipes, the factory cats, factory tune. Let us know in the comment sections below, what do you think about our IPE exhaust for the Golf GTI? How does it sound? And also do let us know what do you think about this very unique, exclusive Edition 50 MK8 GTI, which is only limited to 50 units for the Malaysian market only. If you like our contents, remember to like and share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting contents in the future.